Gauranga, thanks for coming. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Okay, I think we're back. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. All right, we'll chant a little japa here. It's going to be probably a short little thing we're doing here. It's getting a little bit late for me. Let's see. I'd want to do something though. We have to do something. Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Yeah, this coming on and off there, whoever you are over there, is just not working. Krishna, Hare Hare, and it's disturbing me, so stay off here. Well, I guess I have to do it this way here. Okay, refresh. Just okay. Hare Krishna, I hear to chant. That is too much disturbance back and forth. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna Hari Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari 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 Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari 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 Rama Rama Hari Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hari Hari Yeah, better late than never. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Krishna, Hare Krishna. Oh my Lord Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Amy, welcome. And everybody, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hari Rama, Rama Rama, Hari Hari. Oh my Lord Krishna, oh my Lord Krishna. Oh my Lord Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gora Bhaktavinda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Nityananda Nityananda Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Krishna Oh my Lord Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Shri Krishna Shri Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Yeah. So if you guys get ecstatic, just be careful in public because this is another level. And they got some devotees or some they don't use common sense sometimes. They go out and act really crazy and do crazy things, and don't do that in public. Be careful. This is unknown to people in the world. I mean, I can do these things. I've been doing this for years, and people know, and they kind of accept, this is Gaurari Das. But be careful, when you go out in public around your families and stuff like that. Be respectful and be nice, Give respect, and do this. If you get ecstatic, be, more private about it, at least for a while, for quite a while, until you understand the ropes. Otherwise, you don't know. They might throw you in a crazy house or something. I was just sitting in my house. My parents thought I was just really high. Yeah, that's the thing. Don't do it in front of your parents. Be careful about these things. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So just use common sense, man. Okay. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama. Let's see here. I was thinking of reading something here. Let's see. Maybe some Bhagavatam here. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Let's read a little bit about Prahlad Maharaj here. Prahlad Maharaj, let's see. Uh, Prahlad Maharaj, let's see. Prahlad Maharaj, this is chapter 10 in Canto 7. Text 1. The Saint Narada Muni continued, although Prahlad Maharaj, let me shut this off. Although Prahlad Maharaj was a small boy, although Prahlad Maharaj was a small boy, get back to this. Oh, here, I got to do something here. Let's see here. Move to a new window. Okay, do that. Yeah, and that's a good sign. When you go to Sadhu Sangha and your day, you feel you see your day is getting better and all that. That means you're experiencing the transcendental auspiciousness of Sadhu Sangha, and this is a very significant. This is great mercy, because then now you have a way to get relieved from these material energies that really kind of depress people and all that stuff and make everything hard. So, and you just keep doing that. And you stay in this kind of energy and potency regularly while it's here, and you'll see automatically you make advancement. Everything's beautiful. It's great. The great saint Narada Muni continued, although Prahlad Maharaj was only a boy, when he heard the benedictions offered by Lord Nishingadev, he considered them impediments on the path of pure devotional service. Thus he smiled mildly and spoke as follows. I'm going to go back and I want to hear what Nishingadev had to say to Prahlad. Previous chapter here, chapter 9. The great saint Narada Muni continued, the demigods headed by Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva and other great demigods dared not come forward before the Lord, who at that time was extremely angry. The goddess of fortune, Lakshmi, was requested to go before the Lord by all the demigods present, who because of fear could not do so. But she had never seen, but even she had never seen such a wonderful and extraordinary form of the Lord, and thus she could not approach him. Thereafter, Lord Brahma requested Prahlad Maharaj, who was standing very near him, my dear son, Lord Nishingadev is extremely angry at your demoniac father. Please go forward and appease the Lord. Narada Muni continued, O king, although the exalted devotee Prahlad Maharaj was only a little boy, he accepted Lord Brahma's words. He gradually proceeded towards Lord Nishingadev and fell down to offer his respectful obeisances with folded hands. When Lord Nishingadev saw the small boy, Prahlad Maharaj, prostrated at the soles of his lotus feet, he became most ecstatic in affection towards his devotee. Raising Prahlad, the Lord placed his lotus hand upon the boy's head, because his hand is always ready to create fearlessness in all his devotees. By the touch of Lord Nishingadev's hand on Prahlad Maharaj's head, Prahlad was completely freed of all material contaminations and desires, as he had been thoroughly cleansed. Therefore, he at once became transcendentally situated. And all the symptoms of ecstasy became manifest in his body, his heart filled with love and his eyes with tears. And thus he was able to completely capture the lotus feet of the Lord within the core of his heart. See, these are the symptoms of devotees who have been touched by the Lord. See, by the Lord's transcendental hand and cleansed by his hand. This is Sadhu Sangha. This is what you get. The mercy of the Lord is very pleased when people come and associate with those who have this mercy. See? We have many devotees who have this mercy here. You know, the Lord comes and touches them with his transcendental hand, and they're cleansed, and tears appear from their eyes. See? And the Lord is very much affectionate and pleased with such devotees in reciprocation. See, that's the point of coming to Sadhu Sangha. That's the point of associating with these kinds of rare devotees, actually. That's like saying these devotees are like Prahlad Maharaj. They have the same kind of symptoms. Now, who wouldn't want to associate with devotees like that? Well, Lord Chaitanya's mercy is like that. He's given this gift to have intimate association with the Lord like this, where you're like a Prahlad and have this, you're of the same nature. You know, you become attracted to the transcendental Lord very intimately, and you get cleansed by the Lord. You get purified by the Lord directly. See, this is all coming to this Sangha, you get this. Otherwise, you're doing Vaidhi, and it's hard work. People are working for this. Working, trying to attain Krishna and everything. The intelligent, if you have sufficient intelligence, just go to where the Lord has been attained. And especially we have the order of the disciplic line and Krishna to distribute this connection, this easy peasy path. Okay? So that the people, whoever will come here, whoever will listen to this preaching, whoever will chant with us and says, very good, yes, we also want to worship like that, is simply by that. Then you'll start to see, like Eric says, he just started chanting and the ecstatic symptoms came. You know how many Vaishnavas on the Vaidhi path probably never experienced like this? And he's got it in a short time. Why? Because he's in the right place. He's in the place where the confidential pastimes of the Lord are happening. That's proof of it. Stuff like that. We have that happen over and over again with devotees. See? And you make very quick, spontaneous, transcendental advancement on this path very fast. See, Lord Caitanya is the only meaning for one advancing in spiritual life. That's the verse, Chaitanya Charitamrita Adi Lila. Chapter 8. Yeah, he's the only meaning. In other words, you come to Sadhu Sangha where the Lord is being distributed so easily, and you get this connection, and then you see, oh yeah, just by associating with Lord Caitanya, that is the meaning of spiritual advancement. Is this just darshan of the Lord every day? It's amazing. See, his heart was filled with love and his eyes with tears, and thus he was able to completely capture the lotus feet of the Lord within his heart. See, Lord Brahma said the same thing. This is the essence of the real path. See, go to that place where you see devotees who've captured the Lord of their heart. It's of everybody's heart, but they've captured the Lord. Why? Because tears, symptoms of spontaneous devotion awaken in them, and tears fill their eyes. See? And love fills their heart. See? And that you can pick that up from them just by being close to them. You understand the real conclusion of spiritual life from them and them alone. Yeah. If you find living devotees like that, then you'll understand the meaning of these conclusions in these stories. Otherwise, they're just like stories. You don't understand because you got to meet somebody who has that relationship, who can relate to that and tell you and explain these things. Otherwise, you'll not know. It'll just be a story. You have to see a devotee whose heart melts, when they're associating with Krishna via his name and pastimes, and their heart fills with love and their eyes with tears. See, like Lord Brahma said in Brahma Samhita, those who realize Krishna, their eyes are tinged with a salve of love. See, now you're beginning to understand the kingdom of God is this relationship. Janaki says, that's right. So Prahlad Maharaj fixed his mind and sight upon Lord Nishingadev with full attention in complete trance. This happens automatically. When you get the mercy, this is called Bhakti Lata Bees. You get this potency. This love fills your heart. Your heart's filled with love and your eyes filled with tears. And automatically your attention is fixed like a great yogi who spent years to fix their mind. You do it spontaneously and automatically by getting the mercy. This is the best of all paths. What we're preaching here is the best of the best of the best spiritual paths. Now, can you imagine everybody struggling to control their mind and fixing it on, on something, in meditations. And here, when love awakens in your heart and tears fill your eyes because of the love in your heart for God, for the name of God. Now you're self-realized. You realize how important the name is. You realize that name is your lovable object, just as the most beautiful man and woman appear before you in this world. And you fall instantly in love, 1,000 times better. Because this personality never leaves. You call him and he's there. And then you're there. Your soul is present. Now, isn't that an attractive path to follow? Who would follow anything else? Everything's easy peasy. Self-realization, purification, happiness, ecstatic happiness, the happiness not of this world, the joy not of this world that they talk about, Jesus talked about. I have peace not of this world. You get a peace that's not of this world. You get a peace of God. See? The peace of God. You get the joy of the Lord. It's different than the joy in the world. This, you call it up and it just fills your heart. You feel, and it's transcendental appreciation, transcendental joy, transcendental peace, transcendental happiness. See, it's everything's trans. See? And what is the reflection? What you see in the world, transgender, trans this, trans that. It's not very nice. That's just the shadow of this trans. See, transformation happens here spontaneously. See, transaction between your soul and God. Transformation happens here. The nice word, trans. See, Prahlad Maharaj fixed his mind and sight upon the Lord with full attention and complete trance, With a fixed mind, he began to offer prayers in love with a faltering voice. See, faltering voice happens also to devotees in love with the Lord. See, with a faltering voice, you can become like that. You come here, man. We're making people as good as Prahlad Maharaj. Can you imagine? You can be converted. You can become trans here, man. You want to become transformed? Transformation is happening here, man, big time. Yeah, you wanna be like Prahlad? Come here. My Lord's given the gift to be like Prahlad, man. Your heart will fill with love, tears. We already got it. Ask Janaki. She's an example of that. Some others too. I don't know. Dramana, are you an example of that? Does your heart fill with love sometimes and the eyes with tears? No, Janardhan, I've seen it. Amy, I think, has that. Janaki. So, hey man, this is the place to be. You want to be like Prahlad Maharaj? Oh, Gaurahari, that is so egotistical. That is really, what a thing to say. How dare you say that? That's right. I dare to say it because you know why? I'm into true. I'm into the truth, and I am not frozen. You know that song? Frozen, you know. I'm here to be me. I have a message for my friends. You want to be like Prahlad? We've already proven it. It's the truth. Prahlad's heart has fills with pure love for God, and eyes fill with tears. See, and we have many persons here who are like that, and becoming like that. You tell me some kind of Vaidhi path is powerful. What's going on here? Come on. Not even the illustrious Narayan Raj. I didn't see anybody get anything like that much. Maybe a little few squirts, drops here and there, but not much. It's all knowledge, knowledge. Renunciation, see, austerities. See, this thing is my Lord wants to give a gift. Who's willing to accept? Who wants to accept? Yeah, forget about these hard, difficult things that these gurus have been teaching. Renunciation, austerity, 1 lakh or 16 rounds even. This supersedes them all. We got the Joker here. We got jokers a while. They make winning hands here. You'll win the Lord just by coming here. Because we teach the deeper principle. That was only just to get the ball rolling, get everything moving along a little bit, you know. See, here is for those out of that big pile, that big barrel of fish that Prabhupada and everybody caught. To bring out those who want the easy path, who can see, you come here for a while, I'll convince you, because we got the truth here. And you know, after you hear the truth, you start to get used to hearing truth. And it's so refreshing. It's so powerful, man. So much deeper meaning in the truth. Happiness, freedom, sovereignty, purification, everything, boldness. Cut the knots of birth and death for people easily. I'm going to prove this is the best path on this planet. People are going to say, yeah, you know, I think he's probably right. Yeah, it seems to be so. Oh, you're so darn right it's so. We do the job here. We get the job done. We got all the tools here. We got Prabhupada's books. We got the Goswami books. We got the holy name. We got ecstasy. Ecstatic love. We got Radharani and his help, the devotion. How can we not win? How can we not be winners? How can we not be fortunate? We got everything we need here for the sacrifice. Hey, this is the sacrifice that doesn't even feel like a sacrifice. Prahlad Maharaj prayed, how is it possible for me, who have been born in a family of asuras, to offer suitable prayers to satisfy the Supreme Personality of Godhead? How? He got the mercy, my friends. I don't even have to read the rest of the verse. But that's what a devotee says. How is it possible? Well, number one, he took initiation in the womb from Narada Muni just by hearing and appreciating Narada Muni. He didn't take any official initiation. He heard Narada's words in the womb before he was born. And he was thinking, oh, this is so great. Oh, it's so nice to hear the devotee. Like Tarun here saying, oh, 90% of my day is better now. Just like that, you can become like a Prahlad Maharaj. Appreciate this crazy, wild preaching, crazy, wild, crazy wisdom. There was a book I read called Crazy Wisdom. Oh, this is crazier and more wise even. Because that was some Mayavadi type yogi thing. How is it possible? Number one, he had a bona fide guru, makes the impossible possible, makes it guaranteed that you get Krishna. That's why people come faithfully here. You are guaranteed to get Krishna. We've already proven that these words work. That's how it was possible for a demon, a person in a demon body, which is most of us, actually probably all of us. We're just born in the Sura. This is Kali Yuga. Everything is Sudra, Suras. See, but we have the mercy of Lord Caitanya. See? So he got and so he got the potency from the bona fide guru to chant the holy name in ecstasy. See, he would chant Hare Krishna or Nishinga Narayan's name and be ecstatic, just like many people here. Oh, isn't that funny? What goes on in the book comes in a living way here. And I didn't see it anywhere. I saw it in the book. I thought, wow, great. Let's go look, see where it's happening live in real time, in reality, and not like this was probably 20,000 years ago. Who knows? 10,000 years ago. Where is it happening now? I read it in the book again. It happened again 550 years ago. Or 5,000 years first in Krishna and Radha and over there in Vrindavan and some devotees in the various dhams. Why? Because Krishna was there and devotion was there. So where is it now in 2022, 2023? I was looking for 50 years. Where is that special devotion? Well, I saw little baby drops of it here and there, but nothing special. Lord Chaitanya's version is special. Prahlad was teaching a tougher path. Even the demigod said, we can't even follow that path, man. See, Lord Chaitanya's made it easier. Just come to Sadhu Sangha for God's sake, and especially for yours. Come here, get this greatest pearl of great price that you read in the greatest scripture. Srimad Bhagavatam is all about the greatest devotees and become like them easily. Please, please. What's that song there, Amy? Please, please. Why not? Get out of this hellhole of the cycle of birth and death and old age and disease and pain and all of that. Boy, we're putting on a good show today. It's fun. I like acting. I'm getting into this. But it's all true. It may be an act, but it's true, man. You got to be a storyteller, man. You got to tell your story nicely, interestingly. All right, oops. Let's see what you guys are saying here. this. Serve me a slice, transcendental pie. Forget it. I'm just gonna, forget about the link right now because I'm gonna probably go off soon. I'm reading your comments here. Let's see. We got the whole truth in our heart. We got the whole complete truth because, yeah. Who have born in a family of Asuras to offer suitable players to satisfy the Supreme Lord. This is what Jesus meant when he says the Lord's very much looking for worship in spirit and truth with this, the spirit of devotion awakens in your heart and your eyes fill with tears or laughter and everything. And so Jesus said the Lord's very much looking for this kind of worship in spirit and truth. This kind of spirit, the devotional spirit, the pure spirit. Then you don't need a lot of paraphernalia. You don't need all that big pomp. All you need are some tears and a heart full of love that awakens spontaneous. The Lord wants to give it to you. I don't have this on my own. It's that the Lord gives it. It's His gift. Come get the gift. Come in the real line. See, the real line is you meet devotees who have these qualities and qualifications. These are no paper degree. No, what is the degree of your being like these devotees? That you have the mercy of the Lord and say the same thing. How is it possible that a guy like Gaur Haridas has this kind of feelings, this kind of way of worship? And not only that, how is it possible that it's being transmitted to others? It's phenomenal. It's a miracle. It's marvelous. Now you can ask too many questions about it. Just let it be. How does that song go there, Amy? River? Let it be. Let it be. See, that's why even Shiva, he had his disciples pee on the sacrifices of the Brahmins, because when they were puffed up and they were going against pure devotees like Shiva, your sacrifices are useless. I dare anybody come here and challenge that concept that your sacrifices as a Brahmin are useful when you go against the real devotee as real bhakti. Because the scriptures say that the Lord, he enumerated it again. He said it. If you go against devotees like his devotee Murari Gupta, who has a real ecstatic, loving relationship with him, you can chant Hare Krishna till you're blue in the face. This is the words of Lord Caitanya. You can chant till you're blue in the face. Well, he didn't say blue in your face. We just embellish a little bit, but this is the same point. Chaitanya Bhagavat. You can chant holy name, and chanting for millions of names will not purify you. Millions of dips in the Ganga will not purify you. You got to understand that you're getting purified by just being favorable to devotees like Murari, who have ecstatic love and their heart fills with love and their eyes with tears. Those kinds of devotees are especially important to the Lord and to the world. So if somebody realizes that you've entered the kingdom of God so easily, the door is open to you. They are the door. Your attitude is the door. Your favorableness to those kind of devotees is the door, not by how great you are, how big of austerities you've done, which they teach in Vaishnavism. Oh, you got to be a superstar devotee to get Krishna's mercy. You got to chant 1 lakh to attain Krishna. We already got Radha and Krishna here. We already got their mercy here. It is distribution time. It's time to eat the mercy. Taste the mercy. No attaining thing. That's for Vaidis who feel separate from Krishna. Literally. Not for those who call the God and then they connect. communing with the Lord, not for those kind of devotees. You just by coming here and associating with devotees, we've so many already are becoming like that if they're not already. You get this, Jewel? Better than these people doing austerities, and chanting even 1 or 2 lakhs. But they're not favorable to ecstatic devotees who already have the mercy, who can chant 1 or 2 names and love fills their heart and eyes with tears. That's better than 1, 2, 3 lakhs of dry chanting, trying to attain that, because if you attain this, you attain Krishna. They're still working on it. That's why Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, if you don't worship me with love like you see devotees worshiping here and getting that ability very easily because they listen to these teachings, if you listen to these words, you're just hearing the essence of Lord Chaitanya's teachings, what they're not teaching there. They can't. It's impossible. You cannot teach this unless you have the Lord's mercy. And if you have the Lord's mercy, you're a touchstone. And if you're a touchstone, people also get ecstatic love very quickly, very easily, without a lot of troubles. And they don't. Proof is in the pudding. So why am I saying that? Well, to kind of just get people real, man. Get people logical. Show where the real path is, where the door is open wide for the mercy of Lord Caitanya. Now, in this life, you can have prema. Your high probabilities of getting prema in this life by coming here. And most everybody everybody's preaching differently, or they got some wrong idea what prema is. Prema has to go in the vision of the revealed scriptures. If you have the mercy of Lord Caitanya, it's like chapter 3 or 4, verse number 1. The devotees who have the mercy of Lord Caitanya, they can explain the pastimes of Lord Caitanya in the vision of the revealed scriptures. You should be asking, is Gaur Hari Das explaining these things in the vision of the way Bhagavatam is written? Or whoever is speaking to you, because most aren't. They're not speaking to you about what life is really about. They're not showing you the easy path. They're showing you the tough one. Well, fortunate are you that if the Lord gives you the intelligence to come here and listen, because you'll get more intelligence. You know what Jesus said? Those who have get more. Those who have not lose what they have. That's the secret. That's what works here. If you have sufficient intelligence and you come here, you'll get more. But if you don't have sufficient intelligence, whatever you get out there in the world, even in religion, will be taken away from you. Until you understand the principles we're teaching here. You notice how that works? Do you see that in your life yet? Do you see if you had sufficient intelligence just to sit your bottom here facing this direction and listening, whatever you have will increase. Whatever bhakti, which is the real valuable potency, will increase. Your intelligence will increase. Your transcendental happiness will increase. And it'll increase more and more and more. If you're sitting in front of hypocrites and liars and cheaters, I don't care how well-meaning liars and hypocrites and cheaters are, you can be a well-meaning liar, hypocrite, and cheater simply because you're in ignorance. That's all. You're automatically there. You sit in front of those persons and listen to them, their twisted, speculative ideas on who God is and what God is, and they're not experienced devotees. Okay, whatever you have will be taken away because there's nothing you're getting there. You're playing a very empty game, futile. And that is good. It's good to be disappointed that you're not getting what your heart is looking for. If you come to get Krishna and you go to the fakes and you realize, wow, this is a fake. I've been faked out. Then the Lord might give you the intelligence to come in where you're not. This is no fake out here. This is the real deal, man. Proven. Yeah, you'll get more intelligence here, more bhakti, more pure bhakti. Not pure bullshit, not pure bullshitting. We're going to generate bullshitters here who go around and then they get put our nice robes on and get rubber stamps and make disciplic lines like that, and teach, it's all about ceremonies and lighting candles and giving dry wafers and little grape juice on there. There's your communion. For God's sakes, that ain't no communion. That's a shadow of the truth, man. And that's all I see in religions, in Vaishnavism, in Catholicism, in most Christians is rituals. Hardly do I see a devotee where I can say, this devotee is the ritual. This devotee is the offering. The offering of tears in the eyes and a heart full of ecstatic love. That's what the Lord is looking for. That's what I've been looking for all my life in Vaishnavism or in anythism. And they're very rare, but we're making what's rare more common. But that's here. If you come here and realize the value, I'm here. And all devotees that came with Lord Caitanya and after Lord Caitanya are here to teach the value of devotional service, pure devotional service, the value of prema bhakti, distribution. It's valuable and it's here. Not some other path. I'm not here to teach about Vaidhi or about rules and ceremonies and making big temples. I'm here to teach the essence now. Who wants to hear the essence of Krishna consciousness? The essence of truth, the essence of what it's all about. The essential goal of life, life's ultimate goal, prema bhakti, devotional service. That's what we do here. That's what's being given here as a gift. Oh yeah, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be, let it be. Out there to dumb you down in mind. Yeah, anyway, that's the world, we're here to free people. Even until now, all the demigods headed by Lord Brahma and all the saintly persons could not satisfy the Lord by streams of excellent words, although such persons are very qualified, being in the mode of goodness. Then what is to be said of me, who am I am not qualified? So he's indirectly teaching the truth. See, it's not by eloquent streams of words only. Being situated in the mode of goodness, that's more of a Brahminical thing. You got to be situated in the pure devotee mode. See, and that the Lord Caitanya is given as a gift through this association here in the Sangha. That's what the gift we're here to give people. See, even until now, all the demigods headed by Brahma and all saintly persons could not satisfy the Lord by excellent streams of words. See, the Lord's looking for this bhakti to awaken. That's what he likes, really. That's what he's attracted to. See? So it's not about just study the scripture or just repeat these prayers. He's looking for real devotees who have real bhakti. And then what is to be said of me? I am not at all qualified. Yeah, he's not qualified. See, he's indirectly preaching. He said, I'm not at all qualified like in the mode of goodness. I'm not like a Brahmin. I've come from a demon background. See, but he had the mercy of the Lord because he got that Bhakti Lata Bij, which is the ability to chant the Lord's name, Narayan, in ecstasy. He got that by faith in Narada Muni's words. He got purified. That's why it always works that way. It works that way here. It works that way with Jesus. People became cleansed internally by the word Jesus spoke. It's right there in the Bible. You are cleansed by the word I spoke to you. It works that way in Srimad Bhagavatam, by regular classes, Srimad Bhagavatam, and by service to the pure devotee. All that's troublesome in your heart is cleansed away, right? To almost nil. And then love of God awakens in your heart. Attraction for the Lord awakens. But that's even the longer path. Here, the mercy is given very quickly because that quotation was from many thousands of years before. So the Lord makes it even faster. But it's the same process. That's why you don't come here into Sadhu Sangha amongst goes. You can see with your own eyes. They have the mercy of these verses. What is so difficult? Why, you can't see out there? Are you still blind? Yeah. We're blind followers watching blind leaders. We still can't see what you're saying, Gohari. It's just not clear to us. Uh, well, did you ever think that you're blind because your leaders are blind? No, we don't think that way. We think their speculations will give us the ultimate destination. Yeah, in a very long time, you're going to be going around the mulberry bush. See, the same kind of mercy is here. And this is how you get it. Yeah, I'm not at all qualified. All devotees feel we are. Devotees are not. We're not on our own. We're not qualified, but with the mercy, you become qualified. That's what I'm preaching. Yeah, it's not about some feigning humility. Look at me, I'm so humble, miserable, humble. I'm a see. Devotees are supposed to be humble, so I'll feign humble. No, it's not about that, man. Hey, man, Prabhupada was bold at times. All devotees at times when they're preaching are very bold. They don't appear humble, but inside there's humility, but there's another mood happening, whatever the Lord inspires in a devotee. See, no, but devotees always have this same thing. Yeah, we're just from a demon family, but somehow or other, we either got this mercy by associating with Vaishnavas in a previous life, or in this life, where people are getting it here because they have a bona fide spiritual master who's a real associate of Lord Caitanya, proven by your ecstasy. If Gauri Das was not did not have this mercy of Lord Caitanya and the real disciplic line, you would not be ecstatic like you are in a million years. So that's just logic, man. And that's how it is. Wow, the mercy of Lord Chaitanya is here. It's amazing what you're doing, Lord. Thank you very much for giving me the words, for giving me the ecstasy, and giving me the boldness, giving me every little thing that you give me. Because without you, I've got nada. I'm just make me an instrument for your service. Yeah, okay. Make me like this. Make me appear this way or that way. Whatever. It's all good. It's all transcendental. It's all for the service of the Lord. It's all for the welfare of the world to make them also like that too. Real devotees like Prahlad, like Dhruva, like all devotees in the kingdom of God, even better, because the Lord Chaitanya is given the highest mercy here. Oops. Yeah. Okay, it's getting a little bit late here, and plus my voice has been yelling a bit. So thank you very much for coming. And yeah, I've been fasting again. over 24 hours, so it's time to do something here serious. Do something serious. Now I can understand what Kamalakanta says about prasadam. Yeah. Okay, so we'll see you in a little bit. Thank you for coming, everybody.